Deprivation The Apocalypse, a short screenplay by Lee McQueen of McQueen Press. Fade in, exterior, interior, building, day. Moaning and groaning homeless extras break windows and doors amid screams and shouts. Title card, We Already Walk Among You. Interior, public library, day. A security guard crosses his arms. Security guard, you can't sleep here, miss. Interior, metro train station, lobby, day. A police officer stands, arms akimbo. Police officer, you got to go now. Interior, fast food restaurant, night. A business owner taps on the table. Business owner, wake up, lady. Interior, grocery store, bathroom, day. Door opens. Security guard stands in the doorway. Homeless woman turns from mirror holding a toothbrush. Security guard, shaking head. No, miss. No, that's not gonna work. Homeless woman, I'm almost done. I was just, security guard, about to do that at your own house. Homeless woman, you'd think people would have more of an issue if I didn't brush my teeth than if I did. Security guard, don't mess up this bathroom for others. Homeless woman, mess up? I lost my job, not my humanity. I'm still a human being. Security guard, move along, miss, please. Homeless woman puts away her toothbrush. Interior, metro train station, lobby, day. Homeless woman sits on bench with a book. Homeless woman, I'm just tired, that's all. Police officer, ma'am, are we gonna have a problem? Homeless woman shakes her head, closes book and rises. Homeless woman, no, I was just sitting. Police officer, not anymore. Move along. Interior, fast food restaurant, night. Homeless woman sits at a table with empty food wrappers. Homeless woman, I bought a sandwich, see? I have the receipt right here. Business owner, you ate the sandwich. Sandwich is gone. No more sandwich here. Homeless woman, look, I'm not crazy or dangerous. I'm low income. Business owner, sandwich go bye-bye, half hour ago. You are no longer a customer. You go bye-bye too. Bye-bye. Homeless woman clears the table. Exterior, metro train station, lobby, day. Homeless woman walks slowly towards the exit, followed closely by the police officer. Homeless woman, poverty seems like some kind of felony lately. Police officer, if you would please continue forward motion, ma'am, thank you. Interior, college lobby, day. Homeless woman puts down her pencil and looks up. Security guard, you can't hang out here because then the whole community will want to hang out here. Homeless woman, the community is already hanging out here. It's a community college. Security guard points to the door. Homeless woman sighs and rises to her feet. Interior, metro train station, lobby, day. Homeless woman slows down to rest next to the front entrance. Police officer, you've got 10 minutes to pack it up and move it along. Woman, you're acting like I ran over and snatched a donut out of your hand. Why are you hassling me so hard? Police officer, in 10 minutes, you're going to be a problem for me to solve. Got it? Homeless woman nods with weary humiliation. Exterior, apartment building, landscape, night. Homeless woman sits in a gazebo covered by a blanket. Housed resident. You can't sleep out here, lady. This is our home, not yours. Homeless woman, I'm sorry. I'll just get my things together and go. Housed resident, we pay rent. Interior, museum, day. Security guard shouting, eyes open. Interior, shopping mall, night. Police officer shouting, get up. Interior, fast food restaurant, night. Business owner shouting, wake up and get up. Then shut up and get out. Exterior, apartment building, landscape, night. House resident shouting, I've already called the police. They're coming right now. They know what you look like. Interior Catholic Church Day. In the last rows of benches, homeless woman's head nods and jerks. Security guard, you need to go. This place is for the worshipful. Homeless woman, I'm a Christian. Security guard, I saw you. You were not worshiping. Homeless woman, I was actually meditating. Security guard, you were actually sleeping. Long pause. Homeless woman, it's below freezing outside. Security guard points to the door. Exterior Park Bench Day. Homeless woman sits on a park bench, wrapped in a blanket, shivering. She speaks directly to the camera. Homeless woman, I've tried sleeping rough, and I don't recommend it. I woke up with feet like blocks of ice, like frozen bricks. Homeless woman stands and shuffles slowly away from the bench. Interior, exterior, fast food restaurant day. Homeless woman stands in doorway, facing the scowling business owner. Homeless woman, I can't feel my feet. The business owner's face softens. Homeless woman enters the restaurant and speaks to the camera. Homeless woman, I warm myself in this fine establishment for the 10 minutes that I'm allowed. I say a prayer of thanks that I wake up in time not to lose toes to frostbite. So basically, it's mostly a good night. Sort of. Mostly. Homeless woman tries and fails to smile. Exterior L train station lobby day. Homeless woman speaks to the camera. Homeless woman, survival mode. Well, game on. I have to stay alive. I won't go gently into that good night. I just won't do it. Interior soup kitchen night. Homeless woman holds a plate of rice. Homeless woman, just the rice for me. I'm a vegetarian, so I'll leave the meat and gravy for the others. Rough hand snatches a plate from homeless woman and slaps meat and gravy all over the rice. Fingers point to a sign on the wall. All guests eat the plate that you're given. Homeless woman sits and hands her plate to the person beside her, then turns to the camera. Homeless person, I have to do whatever it takes to survive within reason. I don't want to go to jail, although I hear it's warm there and they have food and maybe they let me sleep through the night. Interior day shelter dusk day. Low voices murmur together while homeless woman stands waiting for recognition. Finally, homeless woman, hi there. I'd like to sign up to do laundry today if I could. The low voices continue murmuring. Homeless woman, excuse me, hate to interrupt, but is a washing machine available? Muted laughter. Homeless woman, I have my clothes ready to go right here if it's okay. Off-camera voice, just a minute. I'll be with you in a second if you can just be patient, jeez. Low voices continue murmuring. Homeless woman waits a moment, then turns to the camera and opens her mouth as if to speak. Off-camera voice. Okay, miss, what do you want this time? What's so important? Homeless woman smiles at the camera. Homeless woman, I apologize in advance to the entire city on whose nerves I'm about to really get. Exterior L train station lobby night. Homeless woman turns to stare at the empty gate attendant's booth. Homeless woman, no gate attendant because he's asleep. Or he took off work early. Or he's in the bathroom. No problem to the camera. Interior art gallery night. Homeless woman holds a plate of food and a cup of wine. She stares at a bizarre art piece and tilts her head. Homeless woman, free reception on opening night. The art gallery doesn't mind because I mingle and mix well with the crowd. Homeless woman laughs and jabbers complete nonsense. Interior movie theater night. Homeless woman sits in a chair in the dark and speaks to the movie screen. Homeless woman, free advanced screening. No wake-up calls from the movie usher because it's dark. And face it, whispers to the camera. I'm not the only one sleeping here. Wide-eyed, homeless woman covers her mouth with her hand. Interior business conference day. Homeless woman fills a plate with muffins and pours coffee. She fills her pockets with extra butter and sugar packets. Homeless woman, free employment and business networking. I happen to own a suit. I'm polite, respectful, and I show intelligence and interest. Homeless woman slides over to the lunch table filled with lunch boxes. She speaks directly to the camera. Homeless woman. I really don't get what people seem to have against vegetarian meals. Homeless woman stares into the camera. Nonchalant, she knocks several lunch boxes off the table into her conference bag. Interior movie set day. Homeless woman fixes herself a plate of food. Homeless woman. Work as a television and movie extra comes and goes, but craft services is forever. Shrugging. They don't always pay money, but they always tell me to eat. Exterior ugly building day. The silhouette of a homeless person shows in a lighted window like Norman Bates' mother. Homeless woman stands in front of the building with a flip chart and pointer and speaks to the camera. Homeless woman. Okay, why not the homeless shelter, you ask? Well, I'll tell you. You've heard of the accidental tourist, but are you at all familiar with the unintentional zoo? Homeless woman points to images of bugs on the flip chart. Homeless woman. For instance, parasites, scabies, lice, fleas, ticks, roaches, bedbugs. It's like an episode of Fear Factor, where the contestant lies in a glass coffin full of earthworms or roaches for thousands of dollars of prize money. Only, rather than cash, the homeless person wins a grand prize of encephalitis, malaria, or Lyme disease. Homeless woman points to the images of viruses on a flip chart. Homeless woman. Then there's the viruses. You got your basic colds, your flus, your hepatitises, etc. Homeless woman clicks through a PowerPoint presentation on tuberculosis. Homeless woman. And here's our old friend, the bacteria. Shout out to tuberculosis. Holla or don't. Homeless woman clicks through a PowerPoint presentation on fungi. Homeless woman. But to round out the exploration of the shelter's wild kingdom, let's throw in a bit of fungi. A touch of athlete's foot in the showers. Homeless woman walks away from the homeless shelter. Homeless woman. Rats, mice, I just can't do it. I cannot pay the price of admission to the unintentional zoo. However, I will say this. Homeless woman stops walking. Homeless woman. Parasites and vermin have nothing on the people. Let's take a closer look at what people bring to a homeless shelter, boys and girls. Word crawl while homeless woman resumes walking away. Thievery, violence, cursing, drug alcohol abuse, lack of privacy, rules, paperwork, jail-like atmosphere, silencing, religiosity, exploitation, humiliation, disrespect, condescension. Exterior L platform night. Homeless woman stands under a heater and speaks to the camera. Homeless woman. Shall I go on? Really? Do you really want me to go on? Because I've seen and heard and smelled some things no human or animal was ever meant by God to see, hear, or smell. Things that I can't ever unsee, unhear, or unsmell. Interior L train car, night. Homeless woman sits in a seat with her suitcase and speaks to the camera. Homeless woman. Better the shelter than no place at all, some say. After all, beggars can't be choosers. Some might explain further, shakes finger. Shaking naughty fingers. 1 week. 7 days in a bed full of a menagerie of insects surrounded by a room full of human misery, disease, and desperation. On the 8th day, we'll check your physical, psychological, and emotional health. By the way, just how much of your health are you willing to gamble away in order to prove that point? Because I'll tell you right now. Exterior ugly building day. Woman. The house always wins. Interior L train platform night. Homeless woman stands underneath another heater and speaks to the camera. Homeless woman. So what to do? Well, after several forced death marches away from improvised freelance shelters, the unhoused rely upon word of mouth. Common sense, adaptability, creativity, anything, whatever it takes to survive. Pause, or they die. Interior, O'Hare Airport lobby night, homeless woman, blend in at airports. Interior, Greyhound bus station lobby day, homeless woman, bus stations. Interior, Amtrak Metro train station lobby night, homeless woman, train stations. Interior, movie theater night, homeless woman, movie theaters. Interior, hospital lobby night, homeless woman, hospitals. Interior, college library stats night, homeless woman, universities and colleges. Interior, L train car night, homeless woman, ride like there's no tomorrow. Interior, lower whacker night, homeless woman, the boiler room keeps it warm down here, but sometimes it's still not enough. Interior, long hallway day, homeless woman's appearance is dusty and worn down. She walks the long hallway as if exhausted. She's coughing. Her facial expression is twitchy when she looks into the camera. Homeless woman. Criminals and predators, law enforcement and security guards, exploitative religions and cults, business owners and house residents, sickness, disease, malnutrition, and Mother Nature herself stalk after the vulnerable like hunters after game. Homeless woman's speech slurs, her steps slow. Homeless woman, but sometimes, just to reach equilibrium, sometimes Mother Nature evens the score. Homeless woman stops. She blinks, twitches, and sways. Homeless woman. Sometimes the deprived rise and return. Homeless woman now resembles a zombie. Homeless woman drools and moans and twitches. Word crawl over homeless woman as she exhibits zombie-like symptoms. Symptoms of sleep deprivation, which include irritability, cognitive impairment, memory lapses or loss, impaired moral judgment, hallucinations, ADHD-like symptoms, impaired immune system, risk of diabetes 2, high blood pressure, hypertension, weight gain, decreased reaction time, confusion, depression, slurred speech, lack of coordination and dexterity, mania, tremors and aches, decreased body temperature, paranoia. Symptoms of malnutrition include depression, anxiety, hallucinations, headaches. Symptoms of hypothermia include low body temperature, shivering, stumbling, confusion, blue lips, ears, fingers, and toes, puffy skin, difficulty in speaking, amnesia, incoherence, irrational behavior, stupor. Other homeless ills include swollen feet, cramped muscles, extreme weather exposure, lack of access to basic health and hygiene. Homeless woman, groaning, subtitle. Sleep deprivation is a psychological and physiological form of torture, worse than hunger or thirst, used against enemy combatants and homeless citizens of the United States. Title card. When there's no more room left in the homeless shelter, the unhoused will walk to your home. Exterior apartment building, night. Homeless woman shuffles towards the front entrance. Homeless woman coughs, groans, and sways on the porch. Homeless woman bangs on the windows with cans of change, shoes, and walking canes. Exterior fast food restaurant night. A chorus of homeless extras groan. Exterior apartment building night. House resident holding a sandwich, parts the curtains to look at homeless woman. House resident, you can't come in here. This is our home. House resident takes a big, spiteful bite out of the sandwich. House resident, get a job. Exterior fast food restaurant night. A chorus of homeless extras groan and drool on the window at the sight of piles of food on plates. Exterior apartment building night. Homeless woman rams shopping carts and luggage into the door. Exterior fast food restaurant night. Homeless extras pound on the window. Exterior high-end hotel night. Empty sofas, cushions, and area rugs fill an empty lobby. There is a sound of breaking glass. Homeless extras overrun security guard. Exterior fast food restaurant night. Homeless extras rush towards piles of food. Interior public library night. Homeless extras stagger through the steps. Interior apartment building apartment night. Homeless woman enters the apartment of the house resident. House resident screams. Homeless woman rushes towards the table piled with food. House resident shrieking, "Get out of here." Homeless woman coughs and slobbers in the face of house resident before she gnaws and snatches a sandwich out of the hands and mouth of house resident. House resident screams in shock and disgust. House resident, "No!" Homeless woman masticates greedily. House resident whimpers and cries from the floor, face smeared with food and saliva. Interior high-end hotel night. Homeless extras rush towards couches, area rugs, floors, beds to lay down. Interior closed schools and businesses night. Homeless extras sit at empty desks and fall asleep. Homeless extras lay on gymnasium floor and fall asleep. Interior fast food restaurant night. Homeless extras bathe in the bathrooms. Interior apartment building apartment night. Homeless woman rolls around in the house resident's king-size bed, moaning and crying in relief. Title card: We Are Legion. Fade out. The end.
Yeah.